The fiery star of reality cookery show Hell's Kitchen is also a big softie at heart. Though his home is in the south, Marco Pierre White hails from Yorkshire, and he says he's never lost his northern roots. Hence his decision to lend his name and expertise to two new restaurants just opened here in the northwest of England. One can be found at Alton near Ormskirk, the Swan Inn. The other, Marco Pierre White's Steakhouse Bar and Grill, is here in Chester at the Doubletree Hilton. The premise is simple, straightforward food at the highest quality, and it turns out that this new venture was inspired by old and enduring relationships.
I've been asked many times why the Northwest. If I'm honest, I think the Northwest chose me. My old friend Francis Carroll, who I used to work with many, many years ago in the Gavroche, we were boys together. He came to me one day and said, "Marco, what about a restaurant in the Northwest?" I said, "What have you got in mind?" And so he brought me to Chester. He brought me to the Doubletree where we are today. Showed me the space, showed me the environment. And I said, why not? Because my brand and my name is safe in his hands, I believe. And also the manager of the Doubletree in Chester is Tony Wright, who I sat next to for 3 years in school. So I believe that my name is being well protected by Tony Wright, Francis Carroll and their team.
Marco decided to train as a chef after leaving school with no qualifications. He began his career in the kitchen of the Harrogate Hotel. Since then, despite or perhaps because of his mix of creativity and hot temper, he has become a celebrity chef, noted for novelty and innovation. That said, he acknowledges that his new restaurants belong to a long and proud tradition.
Steakhouses are nothing new. They're not original. They've been here for many years. The king of them all was Mr. Burney. He made great steakhouses and ran them very well. And if we're honest, the British public love a steak. A steak is the benchmark to most restaurants. And so the steakhouse in Chester is all about a few things, really. One, feeding people well. Great quality steaks, nice environment, affordable prices, looking after our punters. That's what it's all about.
In fact, there's plenty of reassuring familiarity and commitment to service to mark out Marco's two new restaurants, despite the simplicity of their menus and philosophy. The man from Hell's Kitchen says he's seen a dream come true.
Vision is when you see something in your mind and you make it happen. And with the assistance of Tony Wright, the general manager, Francis Carroll, and the rest of the team, the vision I had a few months ago has been realised.
That's Marco Pierre White for you, a smoothie chops who knows how to cook and sell a steak. If his new restaurants have whetted your appetite, here's a reminder. They are the Swan Inn at Alton and the Marco Pierre White Steakhouse Bar and Grill at the Doubletree Hilton, Chester. Bon appétit.